95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
But sports-wise, yeah,
there's nothing.
Well, I like hockey, but
there's no hockey right now.
Well,
I mean, there's
coming back.
Yeah, it will after the Four Nations thing. But even that is.
But you can watch that.
Well, but that's
pretty exciting.
But it has there was like 2-3 fights in the first couple of minutes on Saturday night when we were watching.
There was one drop the gloves at the whistle fight.
Yeah,
it was
incredible. But then there's not a game until Thursday.
Yeah.
Like it hasn't. Anyways,
well, just go.
It's making my.
Just go fight somebody at work to keep you occupied. That's what they're doing. Think if you like if I just dropped the gloves right now and started punching you at work. I don't know why they get away with beating somebody up, but it's looked at as part of the game.
Part of the game, yeah.
Yeah. Like if I went in to Carl and I threw my gloves down and tried to pull his shirt up over his head and started pummeling him, and then all of a sudden like security guys came, but they just kind of walked around us until we fell to the floor, and then they separated us.
And then they told you to go sit in your office for a couple minutes.
For 2 minutes, Carl. You go sit in your office for 2 minutes. Right? Hockey fights in any other job, I think you would get in trouble.
Fired. Yeah, definitely arrested.
I want to see if I can talk Engelbert into playing some hockey later today.
I've been wanting to punch Wayne for a while now.
How you can beat your coworkers up is get them out on the ice.
There's a pair of skates.
The ice rink is right over there.
What if we invite them for a friendly team-building game of hockey?
Next time the corporate guys are in town, they probably like skating. Yes, used to skate. This small boy would like to skate some. And then I can take them out there and beat the crap out of them. They got
we have the rink across the hall.
We got a rink. Finally, we've figured out what that's over there for. All right.
I'm going to kick my coworkers'
It's a solid
ass.
plan. Hockey fights, because think of it. They should be arrested.
I'm thinking
of
it.
Or in football even, or whatever, baseball, when they have a bench clearing brawl. Mm-hmm. How did the police not then come out of the stands and go and handcuff the players and take them away? You're not allowed to punch coworkers outside of sports. Mm. Put up the Nerf hoop again so I can kick the crap out of Elwood when he comes in.
Maybe it's because...
Who the hell's Elwood, anyway?
Maybe it's because they're punching people, typically, from the other team. So technically, they're not your coworkers.
All right,
so we
get somebody in here. Get Drew Walker in here from the other radio station.
But that's in the same building.
I'd like to punch him, yeah.
Very punchable face.
Well, they're like the new darling of the company.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're on trips.
The country is going to save a radio station monies and make much piles of cash. Fart Boy makes enough cash to not get fired yet.
Yep.
Get him in. Get Drew Walker in here.
He's on vacation right now.
Where? I want the address, and I want to know who else is there.
He's with the corporate folks.
All right, I'm in. We're going to Oregon.
I actually think they're in Tennessee or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
I got an email about it yesterday.
All right, let's go to Tennessee.
All right.
Find Drew.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I could see you with a penis. Anyway,
didn't we all start off with one?
I don't know where mine went.
And then it falls off, or does it
more
grow?
like just shrinks down, I think. Oh. I don't know that it does it grow.
Maybe you were meant to be a woman.
I don't think you start out with. Did we all start out with? I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I thought that you said that once though with your kid.
No, one of my kids did.
Yeah,
but that wasn't that he. It was at the first ultrasound. Sam. Mm-hmm. They didn't see it. And so we went and made
because you're his dad.
I'm not going to tell the story now. No, I freely admit that it is my fault, my Irishman's fault that this happened.
Yeah.
At the first ultrasound early on, they're early on, you're barely showing. And they said, it's a girl, probably a girl.
Yeah.
They say you can't, don't take this to heart, but probably a girl. So we went and she built an entire nursery that said Katie's Garden on the wall. And we had dresses, just cabinets of dresses.
So many dresses.
And it was a girl place. And we told Jake he was getting a little sister and all that stuff. And at the next ultrasound, which was just a couple of weeks before delivery, so the ladies, and on the video, you can hear the ultrasound lady goes, yep, and there's the penis, definitely boy parts, and she keeps going. And you can, for like 5 or 8 seconds, and I heard it, and the missus heard it, and I'm like, uh-oh. And then the missus goes, wait, what? And I'm like, here it comes. And she's like, yep, definitely boy parts, definitely. She's like, at the last one, you said it was a girl. And then the lady got in her notes and goes, yep, Nope. Sometimes we see and I'm like, can you just stop? Can we have a second? My wife is now mourning the loss of her daughter. Katie,
yeah.
Katie. Yeah. So we get done with that. We go home. She's crying. We get home.
Sorry, it's not funny.
We get home.
It's funny because I've been there before.
We get home, and then I'm like, because I had work stuff to. I was going to go back to work. It was middle of the day, and I'm like, do you need me to stay and whatever? And she's like, no, I need to be alone or whatever. So I went to work for like 2 hours, and I came back home. Katie's room was dismantled, boxed up, and gone. She de-nested in like no time. And she was on her way to building what then became Sam's. Well, that way you had to figure out a name or whatever. And then we explained to Jake, we thought he was going to be traumatized. We're like, Jake, you're not going to have a sister Katie. And he's like, no, Katie, no. And then Sam was born. And to Jake's credit, he has never called Sam Katie. If that was my brother, he would have called me Katie my whole life. Forever. And it would have driven me crazy. Yeah. Jake's just not an a-hole. And then, or at least made fun of the fact that apparently Sam he's got the same problem as I do. Or no, but he grew.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they showed it then on the second ultrasound, it was like a baby's arm holding an apple.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, he's a monster. He's like a mule. Anyway, so.
He'll do good in the world.
Yeah. He'll be very popular. Oh, yeah. So there's that story. I don't know why I told it, but I just wanted you to know where I'm coming from when things like that happen. So traumatic. It's one of my.
That is.
Yeah.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
For me, there was nothing. It was just, I'm pregnant. I'm 18. I'm having a girl.
What does this have to do with the White? So you got knocked up at the White Sox game?
Well, it has to do with the White Sox because after I found out I was pregnant, I went to a White Sox game, and that was the first place I purchased something for. I think her name would have been Riley, because Riley. Isn't that kind of cute? But
so you're Lee and he's Rye.
And he's Rye.
So Riley.
Yeah.
When you combine, you have
that's our couple name.
The zygote is obviously Riley.
It's obviously Riley.
I'm calling Caden Riley from now on.
So Caden was Riley.
Did you think it was a girl? Were you told it was a girl?
That's what I'm saying. This is worse than what you guys
You just assumed?
I was hell bent on the fact that if I'm pregnant, I'm having a girl because I'm friends with a bunch of jackasses and I don't want.
Boys are idiots.
I don't want a boy.
They knocked me up.
Yeah. And look at me now.
How did this happen?
So then I went to the White Sox game and I bought Riley a White Sox pink dress outfit, and I remember Ryan being like, well, Leah,
what if it's a boy?
What if it's a boy?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not going to be. It's going to be
a girl.
It's going to be a girl.
You sealed that it would be a boy.
So then I'm getting.
You had a dozen beers.
Mm-hmm. So then I'm getting my ultrasound. Well, yeah, of course, because I'm pregnant. I have my fake ID. Yeah. So,
she's kidding.
I did not drink, surprisingly.
Before we hear,
I didn't even. I was a smoker.
In case you didn't know, that was sarcasm
at that time, and I didn't even have an bleep cigarette.
There wasn't one fight. You were done.
I was done the moment I found out I was pregnant. So anyway, leading up to having that ultrasound and finding out that Riley was actually Caden.
Riley grew a penis.
Just
like Katie did. My Katie grew a penis into Sam.
And I'm on the ultrasound table, and I'm on my side so she could get a good view. And I'm in there with Ryan, who's 18. He's a child. He's a dumbass.
Freaking out.
And he takes, once they say it's a boy, he took a pen for whatever reason. Why he had a pen? Took the pen and he stuck it.
Stuck it where? Wait, what? Do you want to tell me this part off the air? Where did he stick it?
He put it my butt crack must have been hanging out because of how you have the pants folded over and they're doing the ultrasound.
I like how you state this like it's a normal thing that everybody encountered. Your pants is folded over, so you got plumber's butt going on, and the dumbass there that just knocked you up is jamming a pen up your crack. Yeah, Leah, obviously everybody does that. That's your tone right now. This is normal. Okay, so dumbass is jamming a pen in your plumber's crack.
Jams a pen.
What is the point of that? Just to say, hey, I was right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're already pissed. Your life is ruined.
Oh, I'm so
your
mad.
Daughter turned into a boy.
My daughter.
And the dumbass who did this to you is jamming a pen in your crack. And you just quit smoking, so you're already pissed at the world.
Angry.
How did he survive to this age?
I don't know. know. I should have right there. I should have just.
And based on my interactions with him since, he hasn't gotten any smarter.
No.
If anything, he's gotten dumber.
Oh, my God.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
New study has revealed that your sperm may be in competition.
Not mine, because Leah says mine's all dead.
Yeah, your sperm's dead. My eggs are probably kaput. So does that make you feel better?
No, because your eggs are supposed to go kaput. I had no idea how my sperm was going to dry up and blow away until you told me that that's what's happened.
Okay, so fine. Your count probably just isn't as high as...
You're probably wrong. I'm going to go out and knock some people up just to prove you wrong.
New research here suggests that men's sperm quality may be influenced by their perception of potential romantic rivals. So the study that was published found that men who believe their partner spent more time around other men produced ejaculates with a higher concentration.
Do you know
of
the
sperm.
hand thing you did when you said that? Do you know that you gesticulate when you walk? And when you said that word, your hand literally out in front of you did this.
Oh, man.
You are such a hoe sometimes.
No, I'm not. I just speak with my hands. I can't help it.
But you don't have to do the whole yanking and cranking there.
I can't help it.
Sit on your hands then when you do stories that have that word in it.
Fine.
So if I'm around my woman and she's talking to some dude, I get all puffy chest, but also I get better. Let me get my hand out here.
Okay.
Ejaculates for her. See what you did that in my direction.
Did I do it in your direction?
Yeah, well, a little over here. I think it lands on this side of the console. I don't know if it hits
Here's
me
a
or not.
Clorox wipe.
Is that what you use? Okay.
No, usually a rag. But...
I didn't want to know that. I was just kidding. TMI. That's this morning's TMI from the Will Rock Morning Show.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Was your Valentine's Day successful? Did he knock you up at the White Sox game again or something?
No, we celebrated the next day.
Yeah.
And we just did the deal on the filet mignon and the lobster tails that they had. Yeah, Ryan got me a bouquet of flowers that were very colorful, like a box of crayons.
I didn't think you liked those kind of flowers that he gets you.
Quinn really loves them.
Yeah.
Quinn really loves them.
I don't think they're a kind you like, but it's your Valentine's. Is there a flower you like or you don't like getting flowers?
Flowers are weird.
We've discussed flowers, you and I don't know if Ryan is aware. Is aware of.
I think he gets the flowers that the kids still pick up.
Oh, okay. What kind of flowers would you like to get? Well, if you were picking
if I was picking out flowers, oh man, because I'm not a big roses person either.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They're the worst.
They're very expensive.
Smell nice, look beautiful.
I like tulips, but I know that those aren't always available.
I like tulips. There's only one thing better than roses on a piano. Let's see if she gets
tulips
it right.
On your.
You didn't get this right last time either.
Tulips on your.
Think piano. Think what could you play instead of a piano that's kind of like a piano?
Tulips on your. It's not on your.
Yes, I put flowers on my genitals. Well, no, you're alluding to that, but you're doing it with double entendre.
Tulips.
What's better than roses on a piano?
Tulips on a keyboard.
Computer, what's better than roses on a piano? She won't say it because it's semi-dirty.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
No, she won't do that.
Wait a second, because I'm going to get this, right?
I can give you another hint.
No,
but you're
don't.
going to feel like an idiot.
What's better than...
This is like a standard
What's
joke.
better than... Okay, sorry.
What's better than roses on a piano? And now you know what kind of flower we're going to sub in. We've already covered that.
Tulips on...
Don't say two lips. If you over change it to that, then the double entendre, it's no longer innuendo. It's just you saying dirty stuff. This joke is clean unless you say two lips on your penis. No.
On your...
What's better than roses on a piano? You can get this. We've done this before. You want me to play it back? I can play it back from last time you didn't get it.
I've erased it.
Write down the stuff I tell you. This is all important stuff.
It's an instrument.
Yes, it is an instrument. very akin to it's nearly a piano, but it's not.
Oh my gosh.
I will give you until after the break to come up with it, and then we'll do the news, okay?
It's not a keyboard.
Because you're going to kick yourself.
Okay.
I can give you a hint that'll plainly give it away, or I can answer your questions. Don't do any you have until after the break to figure this out. You're a smart woman. You can get this.
Like mentally, I'm not okay.
Okay. Well, I know that. I mean, neither
but
am I.
More so than usual.
Wow.
Like,
well, getting this will lift your self-esteem because you should get this.
I should.
If you don't get this, you're going to feel worse. You're going to be like, what's better than roses on a piano? And you came up with the punchline. It's right there for you. It has to do with
tulips,
but the double entendre of the way the word sounds. What's better than roses on a piano? Tulips on
your guitar.
Think piano.
Keyboard. What is a piano?
Well, it has a bunch of keys, and you play it like this, unlike a guitar.
Okay.
Keyboard,
sometimes
keyboard doesn't work in the punchline. What's better than roses on a piano? Tulips on a keyboard.
On a flute? Because you can play it like a flute?
Yeah, no, I get what you're going on. Flute.
Oh, boy.
You want it?
Yeah. Yeah, just give it.
What's better than roses on a piano, Leah?
Tulips on an organ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. You want to know something?
You still don't get it?
No. Do you know how you know when you have a good gardener?
Oh, look at this. Now we're going to do gardening jokes. Do you know how when do you know how you have a good, how?
He can make your
Too much. Too much.
What? No, not too much.
Wine.
You want your tulips closed? I want my tulips open.
If you would have told me there'd be a day when I would be doing the morning show, this is 33 Years Morning Radio, when I would finally be the adult in the room.
I like tulips.
I bet you do, but not when they're closed. They need to be open. Oh my gosh.
You're so fired.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.